Hello everyone, today I will be analyzing the possible plastic surgery procedures of the members of Purple Kiss. This was requested in the comment section of my Etsy plastic surgery analysis video. If you have any requests which group you want to see me analyze, please leave it in the comments. I think plastic surgery is neither bad or good, as celebrities has immense pressure to look as good as they possibly can, which can be helped by plastic surgery. I think it will be a healthier environment if celebrities in general are more open and honest about plastic surgery and cosmetic procedures that they've done, or at least not lie about it, so the general public can see that beauty is attainable through plastic surgery. I know there's a stigma around plastic surgery all around the world, but people need to realize that it's pretty common among celebrities, as it's demanded by society that celebrities look perfect, so we shouldn't blame them if they resort to plastic surgery. I want this video series to be a form of discussion between people who are interested in the possible procedures celebrities had, and break the negative sentiment around plastic surgery. I assume that many celebrities, including K-pop idols, have done some sort of cosmetic procedures because their occupation demands them to look as good as they possibly can. I may be totally wrong about this assumption, as I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. A few disclaimers before we begin. I'm not a plastic surgeon, nor have I gotten plastic surgery, so my knowledge in this area is limited. These are just my speculations and not facts. I have no idea about the member's medical history, and these are just my speculations, so you can respectfully disagree. This post is not meant to send hate to the members, as they are probably pressured by the industry to look as good as they possibly can. With that out of the way, let's get started. Starting with Pak jieun. Jieun participated and produced 48, so we have some predebut content of her. I couldn't find many pictures of her before participating in Produce 48 though, so I might miss some procedures. I personally suspect that she got a rhinoplasty, as we can see a separation at the tip of her nose from the rest of her nose. She may have also gotten eyelid surgery, as when her eyes are not fully open, we can see a clear consistent line on her eyelid crease. I don't have proof of these though. This speculation is purely due to how her current nose and eyes look. Her lips are slightly fuller now. I think she got fillers to her top and bottom lips. In conclusion, I think jieun likely got fillers to her top and bottom lips and possibly rhinoplasty and double eyelid surgery. I think the possible procedures were really well done and looks natural. Moving on to goeun. Goeun also participated in Produce 48. I also couldn't find many pre-debut photos of her before Produce 48, so I might miss some procedures. I personally suspect that she got a rhinoplasty, as her nose bridge looks small for the proportions of her face, and from the side profile view, her nose looks over-projected to me. I think this way because her nose is pretty upturned. I also think she may have gotten double eyelid surgery because her eyelids are really consistent in size, and when her eyes are not fully open, we can see a clear consistent line on her eyelid crease. Her lips are also fuller now. I think she got fillers to her top and bottom lips. In conclusion, I think goeun likely got a rhinoplasty, double eyelid surgery, and fillers to her top and bottom lips. I think the possible procedures were really well done and enhanced her beauty nicely. Moving on to Dosie. I couldn't find many pre-debut photos of Dosie, and it also looks like she was old enough to get plastic surgery in the pre-debut photos available. Because of these reasons, my speculations may be inaccurate. I think Dosie may have gotten suture eyelid surgery, as her eyelids are pretty consistent in size. I'm not 100% confident in my speculation though, as I don't have reliable pre-debut photos. In conclusion, I think Dosie possibly got suture eyelid surgery. My speculations are probably not accurate, as I don't have enough reliable pre-debut photos to compare with. I love her soft features and full lips. She's truly blessed with good looks. Moving on to Ireh. I couldn't find many pre-debut photos of Ireh, so I might miss some procedures. I personally don't see changes to her face that may be caused by plastic surgery. She had double eyelids in the pre-debut photo, which I think was likely caused by eyelid tape. Her upper eyelids doesn't seem to be filled with too much fat, which probably makes it easier for her to manipulate her eyelids using eyelid tape. In conclusion, I think Ireh is likely natural. I love her horizontally large eyes. She's truly blessed with good looks. Moving on to Yuki. I couldn't find pre-debut photos of Yuki, so my speculations will purely be based on how her current face looks and looking for possible signs of plastic surgery it manifests. I personally think Yuki got a nose implant. Her nose bridge looks very small and separated from the rest of her nose. From the side profile view, her nose looks overprojected to me, as her nose is pretty upturned. I also think she may have gotten double eyelid surgery, as when her eyes are not fully open, we can see a clear consistent line on her eyelid crease. In conclusion, I think Yuki likely got rhinoplasty and double eyelid surgery. My speculations are purely based on how she currently looks though, so it's likely inaccurate, and it's also likely that I missed some procedures. She looks amazing now. She's truly blessed with good looks. Moving on to Chaein. Chaein appeared in a TV show when she was younger. So far, she has the most preview content out of the members. She doesn't seem to change much from her preview photos. I think the only change to her face are her lips that became fuller. She likely got fillers to her top and bottom lips. In conclusion, I think Chaein likely got fillers to her top and bottom lips. She has always been pretty. I love her two-tone color hairstyle and bonzona. Last but not least, we have Swan. I couldn't find many PDB photos of Swan, so I might miss some procedures, and my speculations may be inaccurate. Her nose looks very small for the proportions of her face, though it seems like she has always had a small nose. Her lips looks fuller now. She likely got fillers to her top and bottom lips. In conclusion, I think Swan likely got fillers to her top and bottom lips. She has always been pretty. I like how her body doesn't look like the typical female idol. I hope she doesn't feel too pressured to fit in, as I think she looks incredible now. Remember, when I do these analyses, I'm always at a neutral position. I don't think plastic surgery is bad nor good, so let's not spread unnecessary hate towards the members or my opinions. I hope anyone watching this takes this post in a positive way and realize that plastic surgery is not a bad thing. You need to understand that K-pop idols and other celebrities have a lot of pressure to look good, so it's not a bad thing if they resort to plastic surgery, as it is demanded by society. As I stated in the beginning, this is not meant for fuel to send hate towards the members. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.